Cool. Right, okay guys, so we will start in the standing position, and please put your boards on one side, because first we will just start focusing on ourselves and obviously on the way we are standing here. So please make sure that your feet are your hips width apart, nice and parallel, nicely grounded. Your knees are soft, and make sure that your knees are stacked over your ankles here. Then just gently tilt your pelvis up towards your chest in order to engage your core and lengthen the tail of your spine. And from the tail of your spine upwards, please lengthen your entire spine. Just increase all the spaces between your vertebrae. Now please bring your shoulders back and down. Just gently push them down to keep them nicely grounded. Tuck your chin in, and then please draw the top of your head all the way up to the sky. Prepare your arms. Let's breathe. Take a deep breath in and out through your mouth. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, pulling your abs into your spine. Let's go 2 more times. Deep breath in and out. One last time in and out. Well done. Now just stand nice and tall and place the tips of your fingers on one shoulder, and you will just start circling that arm, circling that shoulder without moving anything else. So the rest of your body is nice and steady, definitely your chest. Well done. Now please reverse your circles. So we will make about 5 circles the other way. Well done. One more circle this way. And now please just extend your arm. Hopefully you've got plenty of room around you. And just try and make these large circles. Nicely mobilizing your shoulder and your shoulder only. Really make sure that you will keep the rest of your body nice and steady. And now please reverse your circles. So just keep breathing here. Make sure that your spine is upright at all times. Lovely. One more circle. And then you can release. You can just shake it off if you like. We will start a single team on the other side. So it doesn't matter which direction you will start with, because as you know, we will reverse all the circles. 2 more circles this way. Last one, and now please reverse your circles. So keeping your core nicely supporting your spine here. Keep drawing the top of your head all the way up to the sky. 1 more circle. And then please extend your arm and start making these large circles. You can make them slower than I'm doing them. You can make them faster if you like. Just make sure that your shoulder will stay stabilized here. And then please reverse. Your core active again. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. That's it. And then you can just shake it off. Well done. Now please slowly bring your weight onto one foot. Soft knee, active core. Take a deep breath in. Interlace your fingers above your head, and on your exhale, just lean to the opposite side. So this entire side line, including your hip, is stretching out now. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale through the center, get yourselves all the way to your other side. Take a deep breath in here. Just wake up your body nicely. Exhale through your center. Go to your first side again. Soft knee. Give yourselves a big stretch. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale through the center, go all the way to your other side. Deep breath in here. And on your exhale, just lower it back to center. And then you can release your arms. And again, just relax your shoulders, roll your shoulders. And now is the time to get your board. So you will get yourselves back into your standing position. This time your feet will be pointing out. This will help you keep your hips nice and steady so that you can rotate your chest from side to side and mobilize your spine with these little twists. So holding the board straight in front of you, just make sure that your sternum will be roughly basically facing the center, the middle of your board. You will take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, you will start bringing the board to one side. Inhale back to center, and then exhale, go to your other side. Inhale back to center, and then exhale, go to your first side. So your arms should be parallel to the floor. your shoulders and shoulder blades stabilized. Your shoulder blades are glued to your back. And the weight of your board will gently warm up your arms. Let's just do it one more time. Exhale. Inhale back to center. And then exhale. Inhale back to center. And then you can release. Well done. So now please return your feet back. So they are parallel, stuck underneath your hips. And we will start our squats. Our squat routine. So you can just keep hold of the board. Don't pay too much attention to it now because I need you to focus on the alignment of your legs. So please make sure that your knees will stay stacked over your ankles. On your inhale, sit back. And on your exhale, get yourselves back up, squeezing your bum cheeks together. So this is inhale and this is exhale. Now you can bring the board in front of your chest again. And on your inhale, push it away. On your exhale, bring it back to your sternum. Inhale and exhale. So watch your knees here, guys. And make sure that your knees will stay stacked over your ankles. And also, they will stay pointing forwards. Don't let them point out. Inhale and exhale. Let's go 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. And 2. Last one. Well done. I will just turn your way again. Now you will keep the board in front of you with your arms nice and straight. Just a little like this, but you will feel it nicely in your arms in a little while. And then you'll see what I'm doing here. So basically a little bit of balance here, a little bit of toning here for your hip abductors. So you will be just lifting your legs to the sides. You can do it at your own pace. I would like you to exhale when you lift your leg. So make sure that your knees are soft at all times. Your hips are nice and square. And basically you're moving just from your hip joint down. Your toes always pointing straight ahead of you, straight forward to engage your hip abductors. Let's do it one more time on each side. And then we will join it with the squat. So still keeping the board here. Take a deep breath in, sit down. Exhale, go up, and then lift your leg. Inhale, and exhale, lift your other leg. I will face this way again. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Is the chopping board getting kind of heavy already? I hope you've got quite nice and chunky one so that you feel it in your biceps in particular, and the part of your shoulders. Hopefully not too much in your neck. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times each side. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time each side. That's it. Well done. And you can just shake it off. You can roll your shoulders. And then you can stretch your feet out one at a time. Well done, guys. Right, so we're done on here. Let's go down on the mat so that you can get the board on one side. I will just quickly move the camera here. Better working on the mat. And I will do the same thing with this Facebook camera. And you will just make yourselves comfortable on your mats. So I pointed out that you might have been experienced quite discomfort in your neck. If that's the case, let's just make sure, even if it's not, let's just make sure that you will nicely relax your neck here. So make yourselves comfortable with your sitting bones, grounded on your mat. Don't forget to keep your core engaged, even in this kind of relaxing position. And then just make a few semicircles, half moon motion with your head in order to give your neck a little bit of stretch. And in order to save your neck for the workout today. Well done. And after this, please bring your head back to center, sit nice and tall, and we will use the board again. And this time you will place the board on top of your head. right? And this is just for the purposes to bring your awareness to the alignment of your spine, particularly to the length of your spine. So your sitting bones are nicely grounded here. You just, gently hold the board here, gently push it down into your head, and more so you will try and push the top of your head up into the board. So you're actively lengthening your spine here. Relax your shoulders. That's it. And just try and lengthen your spine. Press the top of your head into the board. Well done. And then you can release the board, just put it on one side again. Stay nice and tall and bring your legs in the butterfly position. So the soles of your feet together. And let's start mobilize this long spine from the top. So you will take a deep breath and open your chest. And on your exhale, just curl your chin to your chest, gently stretching out the back of your neck. Then you will take another deep breath and open your elbows, open your chest. And on your exhale, flex the top part of your back, focusing on the area between your shoulder blades. And then inhale again, sit nice and tall. And on your exhale, pull your abs in, start tilting your pelvis to your chest so that you can flex your entire spine from the very bottom all the way up to the base of your skull. And let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, and then exhale. And 1 more time, in and out. Well done. And then sit nice and tall again. Release your arms and then please open your legs. We will try and mobilize our spine here. So again, your sitting bones nicely grounded. Your legs are nice and active. So please flex your feet and lift your kneecaps here. Active core, and you will return your hands behind your head. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, pull your abs in and start drawing your elbow to the same knee. So you will see how far you will get. Take a deep breath in, back to the center, and then exhale and go slowly to your other side. Inhale back to center, and then exhale, pulling your abs in. You're pointing your other elbow up to the sky. Inhale back to center, and then exhale and go to your other side. 1 more time to go. Inhale, and then exhale, and then inhale back to center, and then exhale, go to your other side. Inhale back to center, and then you can release. Now position your legs any way you like. You can keep your feet parallel, your legs away from each other, or you can cross your legs again. And we will get the board. This time we will target our shoulders and the muscles between our shoulder blades. So you'll be holding onto the board with your arms nice and straight in front of your chest, and we will start rolling our shoulders. So ideally, if you can start backwards, so that you can nicely elevate your shoulders and your scapulas, and then slide your shoulder blades together as you're sliding them down your back. And the weight of your board should help you feel that better, because you will obviously prepare a little challenge for your little muscles there on your back. Right, so let's do 3 more circles here. And 2, and 1. And now we will start reversing those circles. So don't forget to slide your shoulder blades together and up, and then go forwards. Inhale together and up, and then exhale, go forwards. Let's go 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. Lovely. Then you can just release. So hopefully you're experiencing a little bit of heat in that area. So now please just make sure that you will bring your shoulders away from each other. Nice and broad collarbones here, and your shoulder blades nicely grounded on your back. So you will straighten your arms again. Now on your inhale, just raise your arms and watch the alignment of your spine. Your shoulder blades nice and flat on your back, getting even closer to your ribcage. Exhale, go back down, engaging your core. So take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Now, don't you worry if you can't get the board all the way above your head. You might have some limits in your shoulders, in which case you will maybe stop there, or maybe even further forwards, and that's absolutely fine. So basically just notice any discomfort, notice any stiffness, any limits at all, just listen to your body. Right, so focus on your back being nice and straight and your shoulder blades nicely grounded. Right, 2 more times. And one last time. Awesome, well done. Right, so you can put the board on the floor. Now, if you haven't done it yet, please make sure that you will be sat lengthways on your mat because we will start activating our core. First of all, let's do a little preparation. Nice stretch of your lower back. So you will prepare your hands behind your thighs. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, pull your abs in and start rounding your spine as much as you can as you roll yourselves backwards, trying to flex the bottom part of your spine as much as you can. Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, get yourselves all the way back up into your seated. Take a deep breath in, opening your chest. And then exhale, pull your abs in, round your spine and roll yourselves backwards. Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, get yourselves all the way back up. Right, taking it up another level. Extend your arms, your palms facing the floor for now. Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, start pulling your abs in from the very bottom. So you will focus on the area above your pubic bone. Also, you're tilting your pelvis to your chest and you're rolling backwards. And you're trying to find the moment when your feet start feeling quite light on the floor. So let's just stay here for a few rounds of your breath, just so that you send the message to your abdominals that we're gonna work hard today. Relax your shoulders, keep your chest open, keep your chest lifted, maybe tuck it in a little bit. Take another deep breath in, and on your exhale, get yourselves all the way up. Now we will use the chopping board and we will have some fun progressions here. So you will start with the chopping board in your hands with your arms nice and straight in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start rolling backwards. Right, so the first progression will be rotations with your chest. So keep your feet nicely grounded, and then on your inhale, rotate your chest to one side, exhale back to center. Inhale, go to your other side. Exhale back to center. Inhale to your first side. Exhale back to center. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And the same applies here. Your sternum is basically shining through the center of your chopping board. So don't just move your arms from side to side. Make sure that you will rotate your chest together with your arms. Right, I forgot to count, to be quite honest with you guys, but it's starting feeling good now, isn't it? Right, one more time each side, guys. Let's go. So you will go inhale to the center, exhale, inhale to the side, exhale to the center, and the same on the other side, and then you will get yourselves all the way up. Well done. So we've been targeting these obliques now. Now we will target the rectus abdominis here by raising our arms above our head. Yeah, so we had a little warm up there. So let's see how it feels in this roll back position. So let's get started. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start rolling yourself backwards. Again, finding your ideal position here when your abdominals work nice and hard. And then on your inhale, raise your arms, and exhale, bring them back down. Inhale and exhale. So the same applies here. You will keep your shoulders stabilized. You will keep your shoulder blades nicely grounded on your back. And again, if you can't bring your board all the way above your head, don't you worry about that. Let's do it 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. And 2. And this is the last time. Keep your arms up and just keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then you can get yourselves all the way up. Well done. Right, so I've got one last progression here. It will involve the rotations again, but this time you will add just a little twist there. Right, so let's take a board again, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start rolling yourselves backwards. Awesome. On your inhale, go to the side. Exhale, flip the board. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 4 more times to go. Pulling your abs into your spine. Only 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Awesome. Inhale, exhale, go back to center. On your inhale, continue to your other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So keep going, guys. Both sitting bones nicely grounded. Contracting your abdominals. Let's go 3 more times. That's it. 2. Last one. And then you can just return back to center and get yourselves all the way up. Well done. How does it feel? So now you can extend your legs. You will open them, not too wide, but just make sure that your feet will be definitely wider apart than your hips width. So you will nicely ground your sitting bones here, stretch your arms out, flex your feet, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, pull your abs in, start flexing the top part of your back, and then reach as far forward as you possibly can. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, just slowly return back into your seated. Inhale. And then exhale around your spine and dive and reach as far forwards as you possibly can. Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, get yourselves all the way back up. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. And then exhale and reach. Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, get yourselves all the way up. Now with your legs wide apart like this, pushing your heels down into the ground, you will keep your spine nice and straight, and on your inhale, just try and lean back, and then exhale, go back up. Inhale, and then exhale. So you don't have to go too far back. As you see, the range of motion is not massive. I just need you to make sure that you will feel activation of your abdominals, especially in the area between your belly button and your pubic bone. So make sure of that. Dragging your heels in the floor. 2 more. And last one. Awesome. Right, so after this, we will use the board again. And we will join these 2 exercises together, starting going forward. So take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, reach the board as far as you can. Take a deep breath in there, and on your exhale, return back to center. Then on your next inhale, go back, and exhale, return back to center. Inhale, and then exhale, reach forwards. Inhale there, and exhale, return. Inhale, go back, and exhale, return. Inhale. Exhale, send it forwards. Inhale, reach even further forwards. Exhale, go back. And on your inhale, fall back. And exhale, get yourselves back up. Inhale. And exhale and reach. Inhale there. And exhale, return back. So nice and tall. On your next inhale, lean back. And then exhale back to center. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale and reach. Inhale, reach even further forwards. Hello, Susie. And then exhale back to center. Inhale, go back. And then exhale, return back to the center. Well done. Right, guys. So now we will get ourselves all the way down on the mat. I will get rid of the doggy here. And I will also have to do something here on the screen. Well done. Right. Another thing. Right, so you will get yourselves all the way down onto your mat. Obviously, I couldn't see you, so I'm just hoping that you did some kind of nice abs work on your way down. And then please just bring your knees into your chest. So first of all, you will give them a tight squeeze, and then you can start circling your knees, massaging the very bottom part of your back here. And then please reverse your circles. Well done. Right, so plant your feet on your mat, your hips width apart. Just rest your hands on your pelvis. Let's practice our pelvic tails. So take a deep breath in, please, and on your exhale, tilt your pelvis to your chest and make sure that you will bring your low back all the way down to your mat. And then you can release again. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, tilt your pelvis to your chest, pushing your low back down into your mat, and also make sure that your bum cheeks are relaxed at this moment. And then you can relax. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, tilt your pelvis to your chest again. Lovely. And then you can release. And now we will increase this range of motion and we will start our pelvic curls here. So you can just relax your arms on the floor, take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, tilt your pelvis to your chest, and then you will start lifting your hips up off the mat as you start contracting your glutes, squeezing them together, and you will try and get your hips as high up off your mat as you possibly can. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, start rolling all the way down. Let's just practice one more time. Take your time going down, feeling every single vertebra of yours, gently pushing into your mat before you eventually just relax. Let's do it one more time. Take a deep breath in and out. Tilt your pelvis to your chest and start raising your hips up of your mat. Nice and slow, squeezing your bum cheeks together, keeping your legs parallel, your knees pointing straight forward. Take a deep breath in and then, and on your exhale, start rolling yourselves all the way back down. Nice and slow, keeping your core active, one vertebra at a time, and then you can eventually just release. Well done. So now we will try another variation of this pelvic curl. As you see, you will try and cross your ankle over your knee here. So quite possibly you will need some support of your arms on the floor. So if you need to, you can obviously move your arms a little bit further away from your torso here. So take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start with curling your pelvis to your chest, and then you will raise your hips up off the floor. So that's quite a big activation in your in your bum cheeks here and hamstring, pardon me. Take a deep breath in out here, and on your exhale, start rolling all the way back down. And obviously not to forget, nice hip opening position as well. So let's do it on the other side. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, tilt your pelvis to your chest, and start raising your hips high above your mat. Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, start rolling all the way back down, nice and slow. Well done, and you can release now. Awesome. Right, so now we will start activating our core again, and we will use the board. So I would like you to start with the board on your chest. So just keep hold of the sides of your board. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start rolling your head and shoulders up off the mat, and then you will reach forwards with your board. Inhale up here, and on your exhale, get yourselves all the way back down. Inhale, start rolling. Exhale, finish off. Inhale up here, and then exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale up here, and then exhale and release all the way down. 2 more times. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale up here, and then exhale and release all the way down. And this is the last time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up here, and then exhale and release all the way down. Now please definitely stabilize your shoulders and shoulder blades and just extend your arms in front of your chest. So basically the board is parallel with the floor. Now I would like you to bring your awareness to the alignment of your spine, so you've got your natural alignment here, and then please bring your legs up into the tabletop position. And you will just start tapping the floor 1 foot at a time. So take your time here. You can connect it with your breathing, you don't have to. Just make sure that you will keep your core engaged and you will keep everything in place. Then you can start alternating your legs, making it a little bit more challenging maybe. You will need to make sure that your hips are nice and steady here as well. So just a few more times. And after this, we will start doing this exercise with both legs at once. And this time, I would like you to connect it with your breathing. So please connect your legs together. And on your inhale, bring your legs down. Maybe tap the floor with your toes, maybe not. It depends on the strength of your tummy here, so that you make sure that you won't start arching your low back more than is natural for you. So it's inhale, tap, exhale, drawing your legs back. Lovely. And I suppose you can take much more here. So let's just take it step by step. So on your inhale, you will bring the board over your head, exhale back to center. Inhale, and then exhale. So hopefully a little bit more challenging for you here. Inhale and exhale. And 5, shh. And 6, shh. And 7, shh. And 8, shh. And then you will bring your, sorry, I got a little bit distracted. You will bring your board over your head, basically just hovering above the floor, yeah? So you will keep your shoulders nice and active, and you will continue with your legs here. Another challenge here is to keep your ribs in. So don't let them stick out. And you will follow the same breathing pattern here. So inhale, tap the floor, exhale, draw your legs back. 4 more times. Shh. And 3. Shh. And 2. Shh. Last time. Awesome. Then you can release your feet down on the floor, hips width apart. Inhale, start rolling. Exhale, finish it off. Inhale up there, and then exhale, board above your head. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up there, and then exhale, release back down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up there, and then exhale, release. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale up there, and exhale, release. And one last time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up there, and then exhale, release. Well done. Now, please bring the board above your chest, but this time, I would like you to turn it this way. So the slim side, basically perpendicular to the floor, and you will raise your legs up in the air. And on your inhale, you will lower one leg down. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale the other side. Exhale, bring it back up. So nice and slow again, keeping your hips nice and steady. Obviously, keeping your core engaged, maintaining the same alignment, which is the natural one in your spine. It will change in a little while, but for now, let's just focus on this. Keep your shoulders stabilized. Just slide them down your back, slide your shoulder blades down your back as well. And let's start alternating your legs here. So ideally inhale on one side, exhale on the other side, or just breathe when it makes sense to you. Don't get yourselves too distracted, and just focus on what's the most important here, which is obviously the area around your belly button. And to increase the challenge here a little bit, you will take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, roll yourselves up on your mat, curl your chin to your chest to save your neck, and then I would like you to gently press into the board with your shins. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So make sure that you will, even for a split second, push into those shins, because that will give you another lovely challenge for your core. And I think you're ready for both legs at once. So let's go. Inhale and shh. Inhale and shh. And 3. Shh. So your legs are glued together. Shh. And 5. And you're pushing your lower back down into your mat. Only 2 more times to go. 7. Shh. And 8. And that's it. And you can release your head down on the floor. If you're experiencing any kind of discomfort, make sure that you will just roll your head from side to side. Now, I would like you to manage and balance the chopping board on your shins. So just move your legs a little bit apart from each other so that you feel nice and safe balancing the board on your legs. And then please make sure that your knees will be stacked over your hips. So that's the tabletop position of your legs. And we will start targeting our obliques here. So to save your neck, you will place your hands behind your head. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, just start twisting and raising your chest above the floor. So inhale and exhale, still the same side. Inhale and exhale. And 4, shh, and 5, shh, and 6, shh, and 7. One more time. Stay up there. Extend your arm. 8 little pulses. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you can release back down on the floor. I'm so kind that I will give you a little break here. So just grab onto your chopping board here. Draw your knees into your chest and then get ready for the second side. So tabletop position again, hands behind your head. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale and exhale. Pulling your abs into your spine. Pushing your lower back down into your mat when you curl up. This is number 5. And 6. And 7. And this is the last one. Stay up there, extend your arm, and let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you can release slowly down onto your mat and just get hold of your chopping board again. Right, so I will let your neck rest a little bit, but not your abdominals. Right, you will get a chopping board again, holding it this way. Now we will do single leg stretch. So you will basically press your knee into the board as you extend your other leg, and then you will do the same thing on the other side. So you can maybe inhale on one side, exhale on the other side, or again, breathe as you need to. You might be getting short on breath at times, so just follow your natural breathing pattern here and just focus on what's happening here. So this is very easy to do with your back overarched, basically. So you will obviously do the opposite. Keep pulling your abs in, focusing on the natural alignment of your spine. So you're strengthening your core in your natural alignment. And this will obviously particularly challenge your obliques here. And we will change this in a little while when we will roll up again. We will glue the low back down into your mat, and you will focus more on the rectus abdominis here, and particularly the area between your belly button and your pubic bone. So let's go, guys. Roll up and keep going. Keep your shoulders nicely stabilized. Awesome. You can go faster than me if you like. You can go slower than me. Whatever works for you. Just keep your hips square. That's it. Well done. Let's do it 3 more times on each side. And 2. Last one. Awesome. And then you can release your head down on the floor. So I don't know about you, but I'm feeling quite a heat in my tummy. So let's just finish it off with the final exercise, which will be the double leg stretch. And we will use the board again, and we will make sure that we will basically press the board into those knees so that we experience the challenge more times during this lovely exercise. So we will start rolling up, pushing your low back down, pulling your abs in. You will take a deep breath in. On your exhale, press the board against your knees. Inhale, open, and then exhale and press. Inhale and exhale. And 3. Shall we do 10, guys? 4. And 5. And 6. and 7, and 8, and 9. And this is the last one. Stay open for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you can release. Well done. Awesome. Right, so you can release your feet down on the floor, roll yourselves onto your side. I absolutely can't believe the time is just flown by. So if you feel thirsty, obviously keep hydrated, and we will continue on our sides. So we will use the board. Obviously, I don't know what kind of board you've got, but hopefully it weighs something so that you feel it as a weight, basically, as a little weight on your knee. So you will keep your legs bent. Just make sure that you will have more than 90 degrees angle between your torso and your thighs. Active core. You will just stay comfortable on your side, supporting your head any way you like. And also please make sure that your hips, shoulders, and head are in a straight line. You can bend your knees as much as you like because we will do a hip opening exercise here, our oyster session. So you will be just basically holding the chopping board on top of your knee just to add a little bit more of resistance here. If it's not possible with your chopping board, don't you worry, just put it on one side and just continue without. You just won't work as hard. Right, so let's take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, open. Inhale and exhale, open. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. And this is the last time. Stay up there. On your inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, feet together. Inhale and exhale. And 3, keep your core active. And 4, and if you like, you can press into the chopping board just to add a little bit more of resistance here. 3 more times to go. And 2, and this is the last one. Keep your leg nice and straight. On your inhale, bring it down. So it's basically in line with your other knee. So I would say, how many degrees is that? 125, could it be? 135, 90 plus 45, let's see, from your torso, yeah? So definitely more than 90. Right, let's go 4 more times. Inhale and exhale. 3, and 2. This is the last time. Stay up there. Flex your foot. Inhale, curl your knee, heel to your bum. Exhale, extend. Inhale and exhale. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. And this is the last time. Now keep pushing through your heel, your foot nice and flexed. And we will again do the same leg raises, this time with your foot flexed. And hopefully this time it feels much harder than the first time round, because we are simply getting a little bit tired. Right, at least I am. Let's go 3 more. Inhale and exhale. And 2. And the last one, and let's do the final killer. 8 little pulses up there. Bear with me. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you can release your leg all the way down. Right, guys. So I'm experiencing something quite interesting right in the center of my bum cheek. So I'm hoping you're in a similar position here, similar situation, because it feels so good, obviously. Let's do the same routine on the other side. So you see, this simple household item can transform your workout at home quite a lot. Right, so first of all, again, hips, shoulders, and head in a straight line, active core, more than 90 degrees angle between your torso and your thighs, and then you can bend your knees as much as you can. Make sure that the board on your leg is nice and secure. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, open. Inhale down, exhale up, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and this is the last time. Now stay up there on your inhale, extend your leg, and then exhale, feet back together. Inhale and exhale. So your toes are pointing here at this moment, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and this is the last time. Now extend your legs, still pointing toes. On your inhale, lower your leg down, exhale, raise it back up. And again, you can choose the resistance here. So you can either just rely on the weight of your chopping board, or you can press your hands into the chopping board to make your workout even more enjoyable. 2 more times. Let's go. Inhale down, exhale up, and this is the last time. So stay up there, flex your foot on your inhale, heel to your bum, exhale, press through your heel, and 2. So you're keeping your knee in place, and 4. Just check on your core in the meantime, and 6, and 7, and this is the last time. Keep your foot nice and flexed. On your inhale, lower your leg down again, exhale, bring it up again. Inhale, and exhale, and 3, and the leg again goes in line with your other knee here. 4 more times to go. Inhale and exhale, and 3, and 2, and this is the last time. Stay up there. 8 baby pulses to finish this off. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your leg all the way down again. So release the chopping board on one side and just give yourselves a nice massage. Well done, guys. Right, so now I would like to focus on our back muscles as usual, and we will start in the tabletop position. So you can leave the chopping board on one side. Right, and we will do some arms raises here, yeah? So we've mobilized our shoulders at the beginning of the class, so hopefully you will find this quite easy. And I would just like you to make sure that you will nicely activate and warm up your back muscles, get them ready for the spine extensions, which we do in a minute. So first of all, you're having your perfect tabletop position with your knees stuck underneath your hips and your hands stuck underneath your shoulders. You will slide your shoulders and shoulder blades down your back. Activate your core here to support your spine. So now please prepare one arm. Basically your little finger is touching the floor and your thumb is pointing up. So you will take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, raise your arm. Inhale and exhale. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. One last time. Awesome. Let's do the same routine on the other side. Straight away. Inhale and exhale. And 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. One last time. We go into the first side again. This time your thumb is touching the mat and your little finger pointing up. Stabilize your shoulders, shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and one last time. Awesome. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Check on your hips, check on your core, check on your shoulders. Let's go. Inhale and exhale, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One last time to go. Well done. That's it. And you can just get yourselves all the way down onto your front, and obviously make sure that you will have the board at the ready. Right, so we will just start with a little warm up, our basic spine extensions here with your arms in the cactus position. So your elbows are in line with your shoulders. Slide your shoulders down your back. Definitely engage your core by drawing your pelvis up to your chest. Keep your head just above your mat. So now on your inhale, rise, and on your exhale, just release. Inhale up, and exhale, release. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and this is the last time. Well done. Right, now you can even just rest your head on its side. If you like, you can pat it with your hands underneath, and we will start focusing on our lower body. So although we will be raising our legs above the floor, you still need to make sure that you won't start arching your low back any more than it's natural for you. So I would like you to bring your feet to the corners of your mat, to the sides of your mat, so they will be quite wide apart here. Now on your inhale, you will raise your legs, squeezing your bum cheeks together. On your exhale, release just above your mat. Inhale and exhale. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And this is the last time. Awesome. Right, and now what's going to happen, guys? We will grab the board, holding it in your hands, stretch arms, shoulder blades and shoulders nicely stabilized on your back, and we will do the total body workout, the Superman routine with the board. So that will add quite a bit of challenge for your back here. So definitely support your spine with your core. Don't you ever forget that. So let's get it started. So inhale, rise, and exhale, release just above your mat. Inhale and exhale. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. This is the last time. Release your legs down on the floor. Raise your chest. Inhale, board to your face. Exhale, push it away. Inhale and exhale. So keep your elbows nice and wide. Keep sticking them out. Let's go 4 more times. Inhale and exhale. And 3. And 2. This is the last time. Check on your core. Keep your chest rolled up of your mat. Inhale, lower your board. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale and exhale. Nearly there, guys. That's the last thing. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. This is the very last time. And then you can just drop your chopping board on the floor and just give yourself a little breather. We will get a little bit of relax for ourselves in our child's pose, Balasana. So get yourselves ready, hands underneath your shoulders, and then press yourselves up and away from your mat. And then give yourself some nice stretch in your child's pose. So as usual, you're resting your forehead on your mat. Make sure that you will release your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your arms and hands. Just gently massage your entire back with your breath. And then also try and tuck your tailbone under, focusing on the very bottom part of your back so that you nicely stretch this area out. Lovely. So now please slowly raise your head above your mat and we will start stretching out. So if you feel thirsty, get yourself a bottle, a little drink, and we will start stretching out. So we will stay in the seated position today. First of all, to make sure that you're nice and centered, get your legs together and just check if they are matching your spine here, if the gap between your legs is matching your spine. Then you will keep one leg in place and you will place the foot, the arch of your foot against the inner side of your knee. Flex your foot here in order to keep your leg nice and active. You will hold onto your shin, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, pull your abs in, square your shoulders over your leg, and then start folding forwards. So as usual, you go in chest first, drawing your nose against your big toe. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, release. Now please shift your foot as close to your hips as you possibly can, still holding onto your shin or maybe your ankle here. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, do the same thing again. Folding forwards, drawing your chest forwards, drawing your nose towards your big toe. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, you will release. Now you will keep your foot in place. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start curling your chin to your chest, and then you can start walking your hands down your leg and just see how far you will get. If this feels like too much on your hip or on your knee, feel free to bring your foot a little bit further away from your hips. So just do whatever feels right for you, and just try your best and keep your sitting bones grounded, both of them. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, get yourselves all the way up, and we will use this position for a nice hip opening exercise and also the lovely stretch of your hip abductors here. So you will cross your leg over your knee, plant your hands behind you, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start sliding your foot towards your hips. Bring your foot as close as you can to your hips. And just give it a few rounds of your breath, experiencing this lovely stretch around your hip. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, release. And let's repeat the same routine on the other side. So starting with your legs nicely centered, and then you will place the arch of your foot against the inner side of your other knee. Flex your foot here, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, holding onto your shin, pull your abs in, and start folding forwards. Again, go as far as you can, drawing your nose towards your big toe. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, get yourselves back up. And then shift your foot as close as you can to your hips. Take another deep breath in, and on your exhale, still keeping your spine nice and straight, start folding forwards. Make sure that both your sitting bones are grounded. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, get yourselves all the way up. And then you will take another deep breath in, and on your exhale, curl your chin to your chest, round your spine, and then just walk your hands down your leg and give yourselves nice big stretch in this position. So again, if it feels like too much on your hip or knee, change the position of your bent leg. And then just try and keep your sitting bones nicely grounded. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, pull your abs in and slowly roll up. Sit nice and tall, and then you will just place your leg across your knee and plant your hands behind you. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, give yourselves a nice stretch around your hip, your hamstring, your hip abductors, your glutes. Take another deep breath in here, and on your exhale, you can just release. Right, focusing on our upper body, you can position your legs any way you like, starting as usual with our sides. So please take a deep breath and raise your arms. On your exhale, plant one hand on your mat, and then give yourselves a big, big, big stretch. Take another deep breath in, and on your exhale, get yourselves all the way to your other side. Inhale there, and on your exhale, return back to center, stretching out your back. Interlace your fingers, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, scooping out, pulling your abs in, rounding your entire spine. Keep your shoulders down. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, raise your arms, restack your spine, relax your shoulders. On your next inhale, lengthen your spine, open your chest, lengthen your arms. And on your exhale, release your hands and enjoy your circles on the way down. And then we will obviously focus on the front part of your chest. So interlace your fingers behind your back, take a deep breath in, open your chest, try and straighten your arms, but keep your elbows soft. On your exhale, release. Now take another deep breath in, do the same kind of stretch. Maybe this time you'll be able to lift your arms a little bit higher up. And then on your exhale, release. And now we will do the third and the biggest one. Take a deep breath in, still trying to lift your arms even higher up, but keep your elbows soft. Expand your rib cage. And then exhale and just release. You can just shake it all off. Roll your shoulders if you feel like it, and just make sure that at the end of it, you will keep your shoulders back and down, nicely stabilized. And then I will just let you guys get on with your semicircles here. So do them as fast as you like, your own depth of the circles as well. And hopefully your neck doesn't feel as stiff as at the start of the class. If it felt stiff back then, so just make it nice and pleasant for yourselves. This is A lovely way how to de-stress as well, because we obviously gather all the stress and anxiety in our shoulders and the sides and back of our neck. So let's just open the channels there. Let's just get rid of it. Right, one last time, and then please bring your head back to center, sit nice and tall, and let's start our routine for getting up onto our feet, because I see that the time is pretty much up now. So please massage the soles of your feet first, nicely relaxing your fascia, the entire back of your body, and then you can continue massaging the rest of your feet. Make it nice and enjoyable for yourselves. Lovely. And then we will get this started. So if the deep squat routine is not your thing, don't you worry, and just slowly stand up onto your feet and you will join us later. If you can go through the deep squat, prepare your feet hips width apart parallel. Shift your feet as close to your hips as you can so that it's easier for you to get up onto your feet. You will try your best to keep your heels as close to the floor as you can. If your feet are already flat and you're okay with that, just try and move your weight a little bit further forwards onto your toes, just to increase the stretch for your Achilles and lower calves. And now you will take a deep breath in, and on your exhale start raising your bottoms. I'll just turn this way again so that you see me better. So your knees are slightly bent, and you will make sure that all four corners of your feet are nicely grounded. And then you can do anything what will help you relax your upper body. So you can just sway your torso from side to side, or just twist your chest from side to side, wiggle your shoulders, shake your head, nod your head. Maybe exercise your fingers a few more times, or do some rolls in your wrist. So anything what you feel like doing at this moment, go ahead and do that. And then just try and find the stillness and steadiness in this position. Let your head get heavy and just slowly let it get closer and closer to the floor. Try and relax your face and your tongue. Now start focusing on your breath and make sure that you will be taking long breaths in and even longer breaths out. Just give it a few moments. And we will get ready for rolling ourselves all the way up into the standing position. So please take a deep breath in, and then exhale through your mouth. That will help you engage your core. So please do that, pulling your abs into your spine and start rising. So as soon as you can, please try and tilt your pelvis to your chest, tuck your tailbone under so that you can slowly restack your entire spine from the bottom all the way up to the base of your skull. Don't forget to bring your shoulders back and down. Keep your chin tucked in because you're lengthening the back side of your neck, which is always healthy. And then make sure that you will draw the top of your head up to the sky. Just take another deep breath in. And out, and then please prepare your arms and take another deep breath in and just hold it in for a second, and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And this is the last time. Raise your heels above the floor and then give yourselves nice deep stretch in your side lines, maybe shifting your weight from one foot onto the other. And then please stop in the center, keep your weight in the center, bring your arms all the way down, keep your chin in place, and then release your heels down on the mat. Well done, guys. We're all down. Just very quickly check on your body alignment here. You know what to look for. Definitely keep that core engaged by tilting your pelvis to your chest. Stand nice and tall, nice and upright. So thank you very much for joining me today for the workout with the chopping board. I hope you found it fun and interesting, at least at times. Obviously, feel free to use your chopping board for making your dinner now, but I would maybe recommend you to give it a little wash before that, because there might be a little bit of sweat there, hopefully. All right, thank you very much again for joining me today, and next time I can see you. That's Wednesday morning, no equipment needed for that one, and on Friday morning, I'm thinking about using a towel because I don't think we have used a towel on Friday morning yet. So let's say it will be towel workout this Friday morning, right? Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.